Hi there, this is my friend Clark. Clark and I have been friends for over 30 years. Throughout our lives, we have done many things together. We played Little League soccer together, went to middle school together, and played high school football together. We've done things we probably shouldn't have to things we definitely should have, like getting jobs, getting married, and starting families. Last year, on the day after Clark's 40th birthday, he suffered a massive stroke, one of the worst types of strokes someone could have. He had to undergo surgery after surgery on his brain just to get him out of the vegetative type state he was in. Clark spent over a month in the intensive care unit recovering from it. The stroke took away from him all of his basic daily functions. Things like eating, walking, and speaking are all things Clark has to relearn to do now. When he was finally stable enough to be transferred, Clark was flown to Credle Hospital in Colorado. Credle is one of the best rehab facilities in the world for brain injuries. But Clark has not been alone here. His family has been by his side every step of the way, helping him and supporting him to recover. When Clark first had his stroke, I started a small group text thread to tell some of our close friends about what had happened. As word grew of Clark's situation, I was approached by countless other friends of Clark's from all walks of his life, asking to be added, all of them expressing so much concern and love for their friend. Before I knew it, there were over 100 people in the group thread. Everyone in there would share their love and appreciation for Clark. Some shared funny stories, some shared pictures, but basically everyone asked, "What can I do to help?" And at that time, there really was nothing that was needed, except for keeping Clark in your prayers and sending positive thoughts his way. However, now is the time to help. Just recently, Clark was released from Credle. While he's made amazing strides in his progress to get better, he still has a very long road of recovery ahead of him. And this is where we can help. Clark has just moved to a rental house in the Denver area, and this transition back is not going to be easy for him and his family. In addition to the 24/7 nursing care he requires, he will also need things like specialized medical equipment, hospital beds, walking aids, stroke therapists, just to name a few. At this moment, I don't know exactly what he'll need, but I know there's going to be a lot that he will end up needing. And all I know is that I want to help my friend in any way I can by raising as much money as I possibly can. I know he'd do the same for me if the situations were reversed. And if you're lucky enough to call Clark a friend, I know you're going to want to help him out as much as you can too. Clark is a fighter. He's fighting every day to get better and better from this terrible thing that's happened to him. The love and support he has received from his family and friends up to this point is what has kept him so determined to fight on. I have no doubt in my mind, with even more love and support from even more family and friends, he will persevere.